Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today's video I am doing my non-dominant hand. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I was kind of plucking up the courage. So welcome back to all my existing subscribers, and welcome if you are new. It's lovely to have you here on my channel, and I appreciate your support. So the colours I'm using today are Hubba Bubba from Bomb Nails, and then this premixed glitter which I have had for years, and this is from Glitter Bells. So I'm just coming in with tiny beads at the cuticle area because I'm doing like a peekaboo glitter. So as you can see, I'm working quite slow and in very small beads because it's got to be over a year since I did my non-dominant hand with acrylics. Like I said, I have been wanting to do it for quite a while, but yeah, I was plucking up the courage to do so. So I hope you guys are all well. Hope you're enjoying me turning out a little bit more content for you guys. I do intend to keep it up, so I would very much appreciate your support. I know you've been supporting me amazingly, and yeah, I can't thank you enough for that. So once I've applied this glitter, I will just let this set for a couple of minutes, and then I will come in with the Hubba Bubba, and I'm just going to do like a full nail of that, and then I'm going to come in a bit later on with some gel paint and draw some little Frenchies. Like I said, it's only very simple, this design today, but it was just to get me back into the swing of things of working with my non-dominant hand. I'm still wearing the nails. I've had them on for about a week now, but I think I am going to take them off in a couple of days, and then I can do another set for you guys. I have enjoyed wearing them. I didn't do them as long as what I normally do. I did cut a little bit off. I didn't want to do myself an injury because, like I said, it's a very long time since I've wore long nails on this hand. So yeah, so I'm now coming in with the Hubba Bubba, and I'm just starting kind of around at that apex area and then working up towards the free edge. I'm not going to build an apex or anything, as I will have to come in and encapsulate and clear, so I will build all my strength and structure with that. I do have a little cut on my pinky finger there. I did that while I was doing my prep. I don't think it's bad. Like I said, say I've not worked with my left hand for such a long time. Probably wondering why I've not done the glitter at the cuticle on the middle finger, and that's because that is going to be a full glitter nail. So as you can see, I'm using my Young Nails brush again. This come in so handy when doing this set because, like I said, I'm used to working with larger brushes, and because I've not worked with my left hand for such a long time, this brush, I think this brush helped and made it a lot easier, to be honest. It was a bit of a godsend. So because there's not really a lot to run through on this set, I am going to let you guys watch the application, and then I will come back when it's time for me to do the design. So here are the nails when they're all capped and filed. And yeah, I have caught myself in a couple of places, but never mind. So I'm coming in and giving them a good clean. Yeah, I'm just pointing out there where I'd caught. I'm coming in with my Not Polish liner brush and this Not Polish liner gel, and I'm going to create some little Frenchies on these. Now this was challenging. You can see I'm just messing about trying to find all different ways. How do I start this Frenchie? Oh my goodness. But we managed it. We managed it. So I'm just drawing 2 straight lines up to the top, and then I will start and come in and curve for that French. I don't know why I do it to myself, but I think deep down I do like to push myself. And I was so glad when I'd finished this design because I were quite chuffed with it. It was well worth doing. So then I'm coming in with the actual liner brush from the bottle, and I'm just going to fill in this French, making sure it's all covered and it's all nice and neat. These liner gels from Not Polish are just absolutely amazing. They're so pigmented, and you only need to do 1 coat, and it does give you like full coverage. And then I'm just faffing about, making sure I get it as perfect as I can, and then I will come in and cure it in my lamp. I can't remember if I put it in the lamp or I did it with my little LED flash lamp. I do apologise that I keep going out of shot, guys. I'm just checking it and making sure that it looks okay. And then I'm finally happy, and I will go ahead and cure it. And then I'm coming in on the ring finger, the index finger and the thumb, and I'm doing exactly the same, but I have sped it up for you guys. Like I said, I know I've already said it, it was an easy design, but it was just to get me back into the swing of, you know, doing my non-dominant hand. So again, I'm filling it in with the brush from the bottle. So my next video after this one, guys, will be the whole video. I do have quite a few bits to share with you guys, and then I am working on a design at the minute. I'm trying to do the fairy garden design, what a lot of people have been doing. So hopefully that turns out right, and then that will be after the whole video. I do have so many designs that I want to do, so like I said, I will keep these videos coming for you guys, and if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see yourselves, or any particular colours or anything at all, just leave me a comment in the comments box and I will try and get that done for you guys. So now moving on to the index finger, and again just starting off with those 2 straight lines and then coming in to create the curve and then filling in with the polish, and that's how I create my Frenchies. I do think it's a lot easier to do Frenchies this way. Obviously these weren't as easy because I was doing them with my left hand, and I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. But I do think the more you use your left hand, the better you become. Because I know when I did used to do my left hand on a regular basis, I could sort of do my left hand like I do my right hand. So hopefully I will get back to that again, and I can start and do designs on both hands. That's what I'm aiming for. So rather than just working on one hand, I've kind of got 2 hands that I can alternate between. So now coming in on the thumb. I do think it's easier to do them when, you know, when the nail's bigger. I don't know, I just find that easier for some reason. But yeah, here they are, all finished, complete, all cured. And I will be coming in with some glossy top coat, I believe. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to top coat all of these nails and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then I will be coming in with some crystals just to finish off the design. I do have a discount code for NOTPOLISH, guys, and that is Sarah, and that will save you some money off. And I also have a discount code for BLUESTREAK crystals. They will be the crystals that I'm using, and that is the Nail Lounge, and that's all capital letters, and that will save you some money off your crystals. I just love this top coat. It's so, I don't know, it's just so thick and shiny, and it really does finish off the nails. I really love this top coat. So here they are all cured, and I've now got my crystals out, and I'm going to come in and just do a little design on the ring finger and the thumb, and I'm just etching that top coat there. And then I'm coming in with my NOTPOLISH gem gel. And then these are rose shimmer, and they are absolutely stunning. So I'm just making sure I've got it in the right place. I'm checking the nail from both sides. And then I will come in and cure that. And then I'm just coming in with some little flat backs to just finish off that design. Coming in with a couple of ABs, and then these are vintage rose. And here's the design finished. And then I'm coming in on the thumb and I'm doing exactly the same again. I am using a little bit thicker gem gel this time, so the crystals don't slide about as much when I'm trying to do the design. And I do think I do this design all in one, I think, rather than... Oh no, I don't. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. And then when I've finished this design, look, I knocked the crystals all over the place. I am so clumsy. I'm going to come back in and top coat, and that is this design finished today, guys. So I do hope you've enjoyed this design today. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. It's free and it doesn't cost anything, and it would help my channel a great deal. Leave me a comment in the comments box and let me know what you think of this design today, guys. Like I said, it was very simple, but it was all about me doing my non-dominant hand. So here's the finished look, guys. I'm just going to show you how I clean up my crystals. I don't know where I got this information from. I'm not sure if it was Acrylic that that mentioned this in one of their videos. I don't use acetone for a lot of things, but I put a tiny little bit on a cotton bud and I just wipe it over the crystals. Obviously you can only do this on crystals. If you've got any pearls or anything like that, don't do it on them because it will discolour them. But you can see how lovely it shines them up and it gives them a great sparkle. So thank you so much for being here today, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate and love you guys so much. And yeah, until next time, take care. See you soon. Bye.